my channel. This is my first video on YouTube, so please like and subscribe the channel. We are going to watch the video on the weapons which are developed by Indian companies and organization. So let us start. First we talk about the Indian Air Force. HAL Tejas is lightweight fighter aircraft which is manufactured by HAL. It is an Indian single-seat, single-jet engine, multi-role light fighter which is developed for Indian Air Force and Navy. The first Tejas was inducted in July 2016 into 45 Squadron of Indian Air Force. Second is DRDO AEW&CS. The DRDO Airborne Early Warning and Control System AEW&CS is a project of India's Defence Research and Development Organization to develop an airborne early warning and control system for the Indian Air Force. It is also referred to as DRDO Netra AEW&CS system. The LCH is an Indian multi-role combat helicopter developed and manufactured by Indian aerospace manufacturer Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. It has been ordered for both the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army. The Indian Army ordered 65 LCH and Air Force ordered 114 LCH. Also many other nations showing interest in light combat helicopter. The HAL Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft (AMCA) is an Indian program of a fifth-generation fighter aircraft. It is being developed by an aerospace industry team which consists of the Aeronautical Development Agency (ADA) as the design firm, with manufacturing carried out by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited (HAL) as the primary contractor and assembly firm. It is a single-seat, twin-engine, stealth all-weather multi-role fighter aircraft. It is one most advanced aircraft in the world. Now we move for the Indian Army. Pinaka is a multiple rocket launcher produced in India and developed by the Defence Research and Development Organization (DRDO) for the Indian Army. The system has a maximum range of 40 km for Mark 1 and 75 km for Mark 2, and it can fire 12 He rockets in 44 seconds. The system is mounted on a Tatra truck for mobility. Pinaka saw service during the Kargil War, where it was successful in neutralizing enemy positions on the mountain troops. It has since been inducted into the Indian Army in large numbers. The Arjun is a third-generation air battle tank developed by India's Defence Research and Development Organization (DRDO) for the Indian Army. The tank is named after Arjun, the main protagonist, and Archer Prince of the Indian epic Mahabharata. The Arjun features a 120mm main rifle gun with indigenously developed armor-piercing fiend-stabilized discarding saboteur ammunition, one PKT 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, and an SVT 12.7mm machine gun. It is powered by a single MTU multi-fuel diesel engine rated at 1,400 horsepower and can achieve a maximum speed of 67 km per hour, 42 miles per hour, and a cross-country speed of 40 km per hour, 25 miles per hour. The Advanced Artillery Gun System (ATAGS) project was started in 2013 by DRDO to replace older guns in service in the Indian Army with a modern 155mm artillery gun. Armament Research and Development Establishment (ARD) partnered with Kalyani Group, Tata Power and OFB for this purpose. The Tata Kestrel is a modern armored personnel carrier developed by Tata Motors in the Defence Research and Development Organization (DRDO). It is designed and manufactured in the way of various Western APC designs. It is developed with the intention to replace age-old Soviet-era BMPs and APCs in service with Indian Army. Now Indian Navy. Arihant-class submarine. The Arihant class is a class of nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines being built for the Indian Navy. The lead vessel of the class, Arihant, was commissioned in August 2016. Riyadh is the first ballistic missile submarine to have been built by a country other than one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. Vikrant is the first aircraft carrier built in India. Vikrant was commissioned in 2023 and presented as in fitting out status. Its displacement is of 40,000 tons. It will operate 30 to 35 aircraft. Its main armament is Barak 1 and Barak 8 surface-to-air missile. It will armed with Alaska 630 CIWS. Kolkata class destroyer. The Kolkata class are a class of stealth-guided missile destroyers constructed for the Indian Navy. The class comprises 3 ships, Kolkata, Kochi and Chennai, all of which were built by Mazagon Dock Limited in India and are the largest destroyers to be operated by the Indian Navy. It is most advanced destroyer which can compete with anyone. Shivali class frigate. The Shivali class is a class of multi-role frigates in service with the Indian Navy. They are the first stealth warships built in India. The Shivali class frigates are projected to be the principal frigates of the Indian Navy in the first half of the 21st century. All ships of the class were built by Mazagon Dock Limited.